Salzburg. I'm the rescue chief for the East Fishkill Fire District. Today with me is Claire Moran, EMS, Dave Palin, who's firefighter, and Dottie Odell from our support group. Claire, why don't you start off and tell us what's going on today?
Hello everybody, my name is Claire Moran, as Gary told you. I am an EMT with the East Fishkill Fire District, the East Fishkill Rescue Squad. I've been an EMT since 2005, and it is one of my favorite things that I volunteer at and that I do. This gives me such pleasure. I'm the one that's rewarded, not the people that I go and help. We each do shifts here. We do a roster for the week, and we fill in time periods that we are on the roster and that we man the ambulance. The ambulance is a 24/7 job. So we would go on with a partner, a driver, and go to calls that happen. We could go to anything from a child falling and having a scrape to cardiac arrest. And we're there to help the community. We would love to increase our numbers in the rescue squad, and I can encourage anybody over the age of 17, we will supply your education. We will supply the courses that you need to continue in this. We'll give you all the skills that you need to be a successful person within the fire district, whether it be EMS, rescue, firematic, anything, support. Please give us a call at
914-475-3516.
3516, and you'll be speaking with Gary Salzburg, our chief.
My name is Dave Palin. I've been a member of the East Fishkill Fire District for 50 years as a firefighter. Spent some time as an EMT also. I do this job because I feel everyone has a way to give back to their community and to help out, and this is my way of doing it. Firefighting is not a job for everyone, but it is an exciting, rewarding job that anyone can learn to do. The East Fishkill Fire District will provide the training and the equipment to make you a good firefighter. All you have to do is provide the time. We're always looking for good firefighters. The volunteer fire service is saving the taxpayers money by not having to pay salaries, and therefore you're going to benefit by not only becoming a firefighter, helping out your community, but it's also going to save your tax burden. Well, I'm originally from Indiana. My father was fire chief of a small town volunteer department in Indiana for 25 years. And so I kind of grew up in the fire service. When I moved to New York, I joined the East Fishkill Fire District as soon as I could to continue that line. Obviously, over the years, a lot has changed. The equipment has gotten more complex. The training is a lot longer and more complex. But the reward, this personal reward, is still there. As I said, we do need people to help keep the district a volunteer district, and anything that you can do to help that out and to join would be appreciated. With the fire service, you can either call Gary at the number that Claire gave before, or you can stop them at any of the 6 East Fishkill fire stations on a Monday night and talk to the chief and get an application to join the district.
I'm from the Bronx, so I moved up here with my husband and my 3 kids over 20 years ago. We didn't have these services in the city. Everything was paid for, and all you had to do was pick up the phone and call 911. Same instance here, you pick up the phone and call 911. But other than the police department, the people that answer the phones, or the people that come to answer the call, are all volunteers. I had no medical training when I started this, when I moved up here. That is not what I do for my daytime job. But And I consider myself to be a decent, good EMT. But all the training that I have received has been because of East Fishkill Fire District. So we're mandated by New York State and have the same credentials that an EMT down in the city would have, or any other place, except we are volunteer and not paid.
Hi, I'm Dot Odell, and I'm support officer of East Fishkill Fire District. And what I do now is I make sure that my girls or guys, whoever's in the support group, are there to support the firemen. When they're at a fire and it's cold and they appreciate a hot cup of coffee or hot chocolate or a bite to eat and stuff, and they really appreciate that what we do for them. And when they have the district drills here and stuff for training and everything, the support group here is here to, serve them with water, coffee, or whatever they need. In the summertime, when they're having their drills and everything, it's very hot, and we make sure they have, their fruit and everything, and then they come back in and they eat, and they really enjoy it. And I've been with East Fishkill Fire District for 45 years. And I started off just joining the fire company, and my friend talked me into rescue squad. I was with the rescue, then I went to fire, and then I went to the auxiliary, and then I am the support officer now. And it's very rewarding to me. I feel good that I'm helping people out, and especially these firemen. When you've been to a fire and the freezing cold, I'll tell you, it's they really appreciate having us there with the, something hot or something cold. It depends on the weather and stuff. But we always try to be there for them. And we don't have that many women and stuff or men because they're, we really need some younger ones in there to help out, And I've been with them ever since they started the support group and everything. And I really enjoy being there supporting all our firemen, our rescue squad, and everybody.
I've been a member for 23 years. I've been an EMT for over 20 of those years. All the classes that are given in the fire district are state certified classes, whether it be for the firefighters, whether it be for EMS. So it's the same classes that all the paid professionals are taking that we have to take. There's continuing education here. Okay, and we need all aspects. We need volunteers for EMS, we need volunteers for firefighters, we need volunteers for the support group, and we need volunteers for fire police. Fire police are out there to control traffic and situations. A lot of our calls are extended calls. A structure fire can run into hours. It doesn't matter what the temperature is. If it's 0 degrees outside, we got to be there, okay? Same thing for an auto accident with extrication or whatever the case may be. Brush fires, they happen in the winter and they happen in the summertime, and it can be extended times out on scene. So we need your help. We need everybody's help. As everybody's told you already, it's a very, very rewarding experience for you and for everyone involved. And that's why you should join, for the satisfaction that you can get from helping your people in your community, your fellow neighbors. So if you'd like to join and you're interested, the best number to reach me at would be 914-475-3516. Again, 914-475-3516. You can stop by any one of our stations at a Monday night, and you can meet with one of the chiefs at the firehouses and fill out an application right there on the spot, and they will let you know all the specific details for what you may want to do in particular. You can join at 16. EMS, you have to be 18 once you complete the class. You can take the class when you're 17 years of age. That's going to change to 17 sometime next year, I believe. Not sure when, but junior firefighters and EMS can start at 16.
I can vouch for the service that they give, the support group and EMS. If we're on the scene of a fire, as Gary said, they can run extended times, they can be dangerous and have injuries, and it's really good knowing that we have the EMS there to take care of us if something like that happens, and support there to provide us refreshments and refuel as we're doing the job. So, it takes all of us working together to make all this happen. And, you know, we need more people to be a part of this team.
I would like to feel that there's a job for everybody. If anybody
Yeah.
is interested in coming down, you know, just be persistent. Latch on to, you know, give a phone call, come to the Monday night, find out what we're about. There's a place for everybody.
I come from a volunteer family. My parents both were volunteers. I remember them volunteering from when I was very, very young. And again, I don't know what else to say, but it is a very rewarding experience. The majority of our fire service and EMS service in this country is volunteer, other than the major cities, and people just are not aware of that. So come on down, take a look at us, join on up, 914-475-3516.